Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your tarot and oracle reading for the week ahead whenever you are finding it. First card out for you is Doubt. And it says, offering all to the divine doesn't mean negativity never arises. But you can say, free me from this prison of doubt. I cast this burden to you. Show me your will and restore me to faith and confidence. So that is a beautiful thing that you can ask of the universe, spirit, whatever you want to call it, today at this time to bring forward with you this week ahead. And next we have Thinker. Wow, it feels like, I don't know, Pisces, it feels like you're kind of in your head about something. It feels like you are just feeling a little bit down on yourselves, and I don't like it. I'm not here for it, okay? So I would highly recommend doing some positive affirmations in the mirror, like, I am confident, I am social, I am friendly, I am competent, I am great at what I do, you know, things like that to really help you out. Doing anything that will help you become more confident, such as going outside of your comfort zone, may also be a great idea this week. So it's something to consider. We also have fun. You know what's funny? I have been getting this message for like almost every group this week. I feel like the collective at this time has been so great at being productive, being on top of things, doing the right thing. But I keep coming back to this message this week in particular of just going out and having fun and allowing ourselves to have that fun, because it feels like collectively we're sort of losing a little bit of like confidence or the feeling of like being in love with life or just having fun. I feel it and I don't like it. So I need like more people in the collective this week to go out and just enjoy life, fall in love, flirt, whatever. You know, whatever's fun to you. Like go ride a roller coaster, go on like a random day trip or something. I don't know. It says stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It is long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. Yeah, so definitely do that. And especially, I want to say, if you're going to do anything this week, like go out for a walk or go out and have fun, some of you may want to consider leaving your phone at home. Okay, so I don't know if there's something really that just makes you sad about your phone, like waiting for a text that's never going to come, or you know, keep staring at it like hoping for some sort of sale or message or call to come forward. Like it may actually be in your best interest to leave your phone at home and just go out and be in the present moment with people who you love, or even just by yourself, and just have some stinking fun. Okay, so we're gonna get 6 cards, 2 rows of 3 from the Wildwood Tarot. First card out is the 8 of Vessels, Rebirth. I love this card. It shows that you feel a transition taking place in your life and things are getting easier for you. The flow of abundance seems to be moving a lot more abundantly for you at this time, prosperously for you at this time. And like I said, you're probably on top of things in life. You've probably accomplished a lot, and what I need you to do is go out and have fun and just take a moment while you're out having fun to acknowledge all of the hard work and effort that you've been doing recently, Pisces, because I feel like you have done quite a bit for yourself, for other people. I don't think you fully understand how much light you spread in this world and how much you have been doing recently and how much you have grown. And so the 8 of Vessels, Rebirth, is saying like you've been through this rebirth process and it's time for you to embrace that and, you know, really enjoy this new life that you are creating for yourself. Next, we have the Guardian in reverse. Okay, I feel like you definitely have been releasing negative things, negative cycles from the past. And so also, something I'm picking up on, it may have been like an addictive thing. So for example, some of you may have been really used to texting or calling someone every day, sort of addicted to their energy, which happens a lot in romance in particular. And it wasn't healthy for you. Like, not that that type of behavior isn't healthy, but the relationship itself may not have been healthy. And so you let go of it, but you know, you may just be feeling a little bit down. Something that gave you a large amount of dopamine and feel-good hormones in the past, but was very inconsistent and made you a little bit crazy, has exited your life. And now life is a lot more stable. Life is a lot more peaceful for you. However, it feels like your brain is just like meh, you know, like wanting those feel-good hormones, feel good chemicals. And that's why this card, have fun, is coming out. It's like, don't go back to an addiction. Don't go back to something really toxic and negative that was inconsistent, that would give you really high highs, really low lows. Your brain may be craving those high highs right now, which is putting you in this meh feeling. And Spirit is saying, do something really fun. Go out of your way to do something fun and healthy and good for you this week, such as like going out with friends, exercising, I don't know, whatever it is that's good, healthy, fun. Go out and celebrate you ending this negative, addictive cycle is what I want to say. Third card out. Also, I just got the random message. Some of you may actually be celebrating an anniversary of sobriety. So if that's you, congratulations. That just randomly came through. We have the Seer in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. So there's something you're not seeing here. Honestly, I feel like you're not seeing your own potential or like your own hard work, like your own value. I feel like that's what's missing here. So what I want you to do is pause this video and ask out loud to the universe, your spirit guides, universe, spirit guides, I need you to send me experiences, insights, energies, or just realizations in general to show me how much of an impact I have on this world, to show me how much I do for the people around me. Like, I just need that reminder. Can you give me that reminder? Okay, so pause and ask for that, and receive it because you really need it. I want to see what cards come out around these two cards though as well. Another thing I'm actually seeing here with the Guardian in reverse and the Seer in reverse right next to each other, anything from the past that you have ended that was not good for you, like a bad habit or a lack of good habits or a negative relationship, what you're not seeing is you don't realize how really negative the path that you were on was going to take you. For example, if you let go of a toxic situationship and you're having a hard time with that right now, and you're just like, oh, all the potential, that all the could have been, would have been, blah, 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 blah. Spirit is saying you would have been beyond miserable. Like, you don't even see how negative it would have been. Or if you were in a lifestyle where you were eating a lot of like really negative foods and not really exercising, and you recently made a lot of changes, and you may be like sort of missing that lifestyle and lacking those high spikes of feel-good hormones that they release, Spirit saying like you don't even know the low quality life you would have lived if you kept going on that cycle. It's not necessarily like being healthy, choosing healthy relationships, foods, lifestyles. It's not necessarily about extending your life. It's about putting more life in the years that you have. Spirit doesn't want to watch you go through many, many years of your life just miserable. It is miserable. Like, trust me, I had to watch people in my life like slowly like die, both inside and outside, either because they chose really awful partnerships or really unhealthy ways of living their life, and it was a miserable life that they were living. So yeah, I feel like you've successfully broken out of that and you don't realize how negative those bad habits or cycles would have been. Like, it's not worth it. Okay, so yeah, I don't know. Second row of cards out. Fourth card is the Wheel of Fortune uprights. I think there's going to be some luck on your side this week. A lot of positive changes and experiences happening for you. I also feel like there's just great growth and momentum in your life at this time. This is coming out right underneath the Eight of Vessels. Rebirth talks about walking away from that which does not serve you. And I feel like because you had the strength to walk away from certain habits or people or institutions, whatever, this may be the week. This may be the week where the universe starts bringing in the newer people, the newer habits, the newer blessings that you are supposed to be meeting, that are in alignment with you. You may have felt this intuitively coming, like the universe was going to bring you a beautiful new friend or some sort of blessing or support. Like, you may have felt it, okay? Like, you knew when I leave these things in the past, like, obviously newer doors will open for me, new experiences, new people will come into my life. It was just a matter of like waiting for divine timing to strike, and I feel like divine timing is striking this week for you guys, so that's really exciting. Say yes to life this week. Oh my gosh, confirmation. We have Ace of Arrows. Wow. Aces always represent new, really positive beginnings. Ace of Arrows, the breath of life. This is like brand new ideas, and life direction coming in. Also new communication. I just have a feeling for some of you that you will be meeting a new friend, possibly new lover this week, okay? And I'm seeing here, I need to tell you this. Say yes. If you are invited out anywhere this week, say yes. Like if someone asks you on a first date and you're kind of like iffy because like first dates, they're nerve-wracking, they're scary. It's like, I don't know. Like say yes, okay? If you are invited out by some of your friends to just go out and have a fun night out and you're like, I don't know, like I kind of feel like I'd rather sit on the couch. No, say yes. Yes, I will go out. Yes, I will have fun. And here's the trick that I like to use here for those introverts out there. Just say to yourself, I can leave at any time I want. Okay, if you're somebody who always rejects going out but yet you're not happy with the life you have inside, you want more friends, more like a love interest in your life, you have to go out and find that. It's just a fact of life, okay? If you have a hard time doing that, say to yourself, I can leave at any point I want. If I'm really uncomfortable, I can leave at any point that I want, okay? It's a game changer for introverts, I think. So, but yeah, it's really important for you to say yes to any either idea that comes up in your head that you're like, should I invite somebody out to do this? Yes. Okay. Or if someone invites you out to do something, yes. Yes to both. Beautiful. New communication. And you know what? It's from like going out and communicating with the world or communicating with people that you will actually get insights into your own life and new directions in life. It may be talking to a friend. They may give you a really good idea or inform you of some sort of amazing opportunity that you didn't know existed before. And then that like really resonates with you and you're like, let me check that out when I get home. And then you do. And then that whole new idea may literally cause a whole life path to open up for you. Or you may go out and someone may come up and talk to you and that person may end up being the love of your life. You never know. But this whole spread is saying, get out of your head and go out and live your best life. Literally just have fun. This is not a reading that's talking about working, okay? I'm sure a lot of you are working. Most people have jobs, right? Or going to school or whatever it is that you're doing. But this week is not like focusing on that. You may be doing that. That may be your status quo. But, there's a huge message here of sort of getting out because the universe is actively trying to bring you something brand new at this time, something really exciting. And you have to open your energy up to that by saying yes to life this week. Does that make sense? So life is trying to bring you something. You have to say yes to life. So pay attention to any unexpected offers, invitations, random ideas that come through your head and say yes to it. Final card out is the 8 of Arrows, struggle. Okay. So this is coming out right underneath the Seer in reverse, the High Priestess in reverse. It's really important for you to continuously listen to your intuition. I don't know why I'm seeing something here where it's like you don't have to suffer needlessly. You don't have to struggle needlessly. There's something in your life that you can make a lot easier for yourself. For example, because the Guardian is here in reverse, breaking you out of negative habits. If you are someone, let's just say you drink soda every single day. Like you love cans of soda, which is really bad for you. And you decide, you know what, this is really bad for me. I want to, extend my life. I want to extend the quality of my life. I should quit soda. You don't have to make it so difficult on yourself. And I just made a whole video on this on my main channel called I forget exactly what the title is, but it's how to make or break habits and actually stick with it the first time. And this whole video, I went off on how easy it can be to break a habit or make a new habit, break out of an addiction, by just making it as easy as you can. So for example, if you're drinking soda every day, switch to diet soda. It's not that big of a deal. And if you're really against diet soda, then, after you switch to diet soda, you can switch to flavored seltzer water, or you could just reduce the amount you drink, or you can like mix it with water so it's not as concentrated. Like there's so many different methods to make your life easier. Like it's when we try to take these big leaps, big steps, that life becomes really challenging. We struggle a lot and we're miserable, okay? It is so much easier to take smaller steps. Not only that, but when you take smaller steps in the area of growth, no matter where that growth is going, you're actually more likely to get further ahead than if you're trying to make these huge leaps and bounds, like really different from your current reality. When you make a smooth transition, a smooth change, it's just really easy. Like driving. You don't want to be driving straight ahead at like 50 miles an hour and then suddenly turn the wheel. I just hit the microphone. Suddenly turn the wheel and, you know, expect it to be a nice smooth transit, like you're gonna be flying all over the place. You know, when you're making a turn, you slow down a little bit and you make a nice gradual turn. Same thing in life, okay? Make a gradual change in direction if you feel like the path that you are on is headed somewhere negative, okay? You can make it easier on yourself. So I am seeing that some of you may be easily transitioning away from negative habits or easing yourself into newer, more positive habits. Like for example, if you're somebody who stays in all the time, you're a hermit and you really want to make new friends, you don't have to go balls to the wall like signing up for 10 different classes and clubs and going out every single day. Like no, you can make it a thing. I will go out once a week and, you know, go from there, transition from there. So thank you guys for joining me. Beautiful week ahead for you, Pisces. Like this video, comment how it resonated down below, and subscribe to the channel if you've not already. Definitely watch for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs to get the fullest overview of this week ahead. And if you want a personal reading with me one-on-one, the link to that is always in the description box, spiritpsychic.org. I also offer my intention oils there and my spiritual life coaching sessions there, so check it out. Bye-bye.